how many the fields of our works. It's one field of works right there, both sides in the fullness of time, and that's another major field of works, the old shed and all the stuff in there happening right now. All the wood waste, shavings and so on, semi-composted, the soil that doesn't belong here going there. Right, and here's another fairly elaborate field of works, the first building we made to support the main construction. That is where we used to broadcast the Random Banter series, so getting all this shit sorted into their proper places, all the tools cleaned up, all the gunk and goo washed out from the crew. They did a good job, but they didn't clean up, so you know, that's all there to be done in the fullness of time, bit by bit. And there's a certain zen to it all when you just do what presents itself. Things to be done are being done. No real doer, just the doing happening. It's effortless. There's no friction. You don't think and think in terms of valence. You think what needs to be done, certainly, but that's a natural process. Recognition, the workings of cognition. What is not necessary is the opinions on I like and I don't like, etc. So, and in that there is no greater or lesser, in that it would be somehow fundamentally greater to engage in a spiritual rite and ritual, ceremonial magic and invocations, what have you, or just getting shit sorted, organized into their places, planting plants, digging holes, what have you there. The primary is you have the roots of consciousness itself, undifferentiated, and you have the fabric of creation, the world of formations, that consciousness interfaces with. And when it interfaces without friction, without assertion of valence, then it simply flows through with whatever that is, as it is, right, as it happens, and all in the fullness of our being and becoming, and that's all there is to it. And so these works, those works, doesn't matter. It's all, in the grand scheme of things, neutral iteration of the cascades of existence itself, for whatever goal or for no goal at all. That is up to the great never mind. But here we are, churning our chores, rolling on with life. All good. Plenty of works in a quarter hectare, and do I ever bear the spring steel sickle to get all of this out of the way. So, the harvest is ripe, as has been noted. The tea garden's pending. Got someone to help out with that. Not gonna handle a couple of 100 plants myself. Other things to do as well in the grand scheme of things. So, onward in the harvest and the new life. So that's dusk, and that's the measure of that. And this here is the measure of this. The water flows to where it should again, and these are tomorrow's worries. Okay. And we turn the lights on and it's all done. Good enough. Alright.